Díríomh hananya is mas Gemma Brawley last Kinner Aintu. Today we find ourselves in the midst of another Stormont circus, one where we must be the only state in the world where representatives can go to people's doors, make promises about how they will better their lives, then when things aren't going their way, throw their toys out of the pram and walk away from the very promises, the very people they made those promises to. And today we find out that the latest hostages within that ransom situation are going to be our children. The Secretary of State announced today that if these MLAs do not return to work to do the job they are paid to do, he will impose the budget within our state, and he will make cuts to education, which will directly affect our children, will directly affect the health, well-being and education of our children. Just at the beginning of October, we heard from a DUP minister about the approximate £550 million shortfall within education. And yet today, due to the actions of that same party, we are being told that education will take the hit. Our children will suffer the consequences of the decisions of those who decide to walk away, those who leave us with a non-governing government in a cost of living crisis. We in Aintu are here to say no. We will do all in our power to stop you using our children as sacrifices, as pawns in your games. Up to now, MLAs have received full pay for a job they are not doing for approximately 6 months. There is well over 300 million, which would have plugged many holes within the budget in education. As somebody who works in education, let me tell you, I do not know where those cuts will come from. We are already stretched to the max. Staff are doing their utmost for our children. But now we take a stand in Aintu to tell you no more. We will come to your doors. We will remind you as often and as regularly as we can. You will not use our children, the health and well-being of our children, as sacrifices in your games anymore. Garamila Maigaf.